Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here with Rich Aesthetic. This, as you may have noticed from the title, is our first app review under that wonderful category of aesthetic tech. I'm gonna give that a go. So I actually already filmed this video, but I forgot to turn off the AC. And as I was editing, I didn't realize it until maybe halfway through, but there was this constant, whirring sound. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll analyze the audio and just try to cut it out post-production. That didn't really work, and then I started to sound like a robot, and it just wasn't going well. So you'll notice that I probably, by the time of this video being uploaded, I had already posted the blog post about the app review. So if you read that, that's awesome. Hope you dropped me a comment there. Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the video, this is about food tracking, and specifically the app we will be reviewing is FoodNoms. So FoodNoms is my favorite macro and calorie tracking app, and now also water tracking app that I've been using for almost a year. I think I started back in November 2019. Before that, I was using MyFitnessPal. They have a great database, but in my opinion, the app is super bloated. And if you're not paying $50 for the year, you have to deal with advertisements, and yeah, it just wasn't worth it in my opinion, paying the money, because some of the services they were giving you with that money, I wasn't using. I just wanted to track my food and calories, right? So that brings me to FoodNoms. Now, I've got my notes here on my iPad, so I will be looking down a few times at that. So if you see me diverting my eyes, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you see me not looking at the camera, my bad. Just have to. So my reason number one for recommending this app, the design is great. Anyone who opens it, there's a great onboarding experience, and you will know there's how to log your food. It opens up to your history tab. You hit the plus button and you either search for a food. If it doesn't show up, scan that barcode. I'm sure that's pretty normal for a lot of people. You scan the barcode. The cool thing is, and this brings me to reason number two, the developer knows the one flaw is its database, but when you scan the food, if you allow the foods that you scan to be submitted to the database, it helps the database grow. So if you scan something that's not there, he's got this awesome nutrition label scanner that the camera automatically shifts the view to, and then you scan the nutrition label, quick double check to make sure you populated the nutrition information correctly, and then you're done. You hit done, you hit log, and log the quantity that you ate or drank of that. And then depending on what you have set up in the settings, it'll either ask you if you want to submit the food, automatically submit the food, or you can manually do that each time. Reason number three, if you want to subscribe, the price is unbeatable. At what you get, at the free tier, what you get is honestly what most of you guys will be concerning yourselves with. You can log as much food as you want. There's no cap, and there's no advertisements, as I was saying earlier. So at the base level, you can already do everything you want, and you can track your macros, your calories you ate, and your protein, carbs, and fats, right? Now, past that, if you want to get some of that, the subscription stuff, you either pay $2 a month or $17 for the year, and you can track your water in a goal, your caffeine intake for you coffee lovers out there like me, and then also for my frat boys out there or frat brothers out there, your alcohol intake. And I mean, honestly, who's counting what they're drinking? But if you're in the right social setting and you want to track your calories from your alcohol, you can do that. And you have a whole goal that you can hit if you're trying to break records or something. So yeah, that's some of the stuff you can do. You can also track intermittent fasting at the subscription price, which is not something I do. And then also you can get more in-depth, like monthly and weekly history overviews of your nutrition, so you can get to know yourself better, see where you are putting all those calories in. And then the fourth reason, this is what I call a personal reason. So I'm invested in the Apple ecosystem, and more videos in the future that I'll make. You guys will kind of get to see what I'm talking about there. But I've got the iPad, I've got the iPhone. I like tracking. Why does this matter that it has to be with Apple? Well, the cool thing is, because the app uses iCloud Sync, I'm not paying for another cloud subscription service. I can just use what I'm already needing for my Apple devices. Then, the best part is this. My phone can be upstairs charging in my room. Nothing wrong with that, right? But I'm gonna be downstairs cooking. Now, I could try to memorize what I need to track. So like, okay, beef, 130 grams. I just had a cup of coffee, 10 ounces. Putting some mozzarella into beef, 40 grams. You know, and I can like have this running list in my head or write it down or something, but that's really inconvenient. I usually have my iPad down there and I'll just track it on my iPad. Now, you know the health app is only on iPhone. Well, because the Food Noms syncs with iCloud, whatever I track on my iPad will already be on my iPhone, you know, when it's done syncing. And then that nutrition data is in the health app. Why is this really necessary? Because you can do all your tracking of your food and water in the app and kind of see where your goals are. Well, because the data is in the health app, now I can use shortcuts to create a chart in Charty, which is another app that I may do a review about. And I can compare my weekly average calorie intake to my weekly average weight in the same chart. So like a bar graph with an overlaying line graph tracking my weight to see like, okay, I've been eating more and of course I've been gaining more weight. What I may end up adding to that is the active energy that I've been burning to then see, okay, I've been eating more, but I've also been more active in the last month. Therefore, my weight's actually still going down, for example. I mean, the possibilities are limitless. And later when iOS 14 comes out and these awesome widgets are released, these charts can automatically, you know, update by themselves every day or however often you want to, you know, have them update for, and then you can see, you know, your weekly overview of like, okay, I've been eating more, need to dial that back a little bit and get my weight back under control. So yeah, I've put the B-roll here. You guys can see some different ways that I track the food and how easy it is to scan the barcode and then scan that nutrition label. And then also I've shown the shortcut there for Charty and whatnot. If you guys want a more in-depth review, like tutorial style video, I could definitely do that, where I walk through the individual steps I would take to get whatever task done. So just leave a comment down below or hit that like button if that's something you think would interest you. Past that, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Aesthetic Tech. Sorry that I didn't get it out earlier. I really wanted to be on this weekly schedule, but we're moving soon and it was my brother's birthday and my dad's here from Colorado. So it's been kind of a hectic end of the week. Should have been more productive Monday through Thursday, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, am I right? Anyways, this has been Rich Aesthetic. Again, hit that like button or that subscribe button, and I'll catch you back here in a week for another video. Thanks so much, and Rich Aesthetic out.